Good morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be doing a super tone workout, and you're going to need 2 weights and a ball, a mat, and some water. So you go ahead and get those ready. If you do not have a ball, you can use a small pillow. So if you have a pillow on your couch, you can use that too. We just need it to get a little height under our hip and our low back and our back in order to do some leg work in our workout. Okay, see you in a minute. All right, good morning. Okay, so we're going to be doing 3 different workouts. So our first workout is going to be actually on the floor. We're going to do an arm and ab workout together, and then we're going to do a leg workout, and then we're going to do a little cardio workout at the end. Good morning. And I'm going to roll this right here into this spot right there. And we'll wait for just a second for us to do our warm-up. Not a problem. And we'll just take a second, take a deep breath in. And then we'll exhale down. Another deep breath in. And exhale down. Okay, big up. So let's just hold it right here. So we're in this nice little chair position. Pull that belly button up and in. Arms up. So head's not really looking up. Your neck's in alignment with your spine. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves arms back, and let's go ahead and reverse lunge. Nice big steps back, arms going up. All the time thinking about pulling that belly button in so those lower abs are nice and taut. Good. Okay, coming up, arms are going to go out, heels are going to go up towards the high knee. That's it. So try to get them nice and wide so you feel that stretch in the chest. Shift the weight from side to side. Okay, open those legs nice and wide. Let's go ahead and take a nice low squat, come back up. So you might need to work into that squat a little bit before you can get nice and low. Come all the way up, squeeze that tush. Press those arms back. Good. One more after this. Okay, we're going to come up, bring that knee up, take it all the way down to the side. Come up, take it to the side. So you want a little balance into the side. Think about sticking that tush all the way out to the corner of the room. Okay, one more. Okay, now we're going to go the other direction. Bring it up, step out. All right, so let's do a nice little march here. Get those knees up. Nice and high, trying to get the knee up towards the waistline. Okay, now we're going to take the hip, we're going to bring that, nice round circle without falling over. Round. That's it. Like you're going to take a step, but you're not really. Okay, let's do the other side. Big open movement there. Okay, holding your feet steady, big circle with the hips. then take it the other way. That's it, nice and big. And we're going to bring it to the center, and we're going to have floppy arms. Going side to side. That's it. And then hands round and round. Other way. Okay, open and shut those fingers. Okay, and then shake it out. All right, so we're gonna go straight to the floor. So I'm not gonna use music only because every time I do, YouTube dings me on it. Even when it's royalty free. I'm doing something wrong. All right, so we're gonna do 10 rounds. We have 5 exercises. So we're gonna lay down, we're gonna get those weights. So get where you can see me. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna start with a sit-up and a narrow chest press. So we'll hold those weights together right there on that chest. We're gonna do a nice little sit-up. Come back down, press that weight up from the chest. Nice little sit-up. Come back down, chest press up. Nice little sit-up. And let's keep going. That's it. So when you press up, I want you to really think about squeezing your chest muscles together. Squeeze them together. Make sure that when your head is back down, that chin is nice and vertical with the floor, that you're not tucking that chin in and squeezing it into your chest, and that you're not looking way behind you. Just look up at that ceiling. Get yourself nice and comfy. Good. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to do, bring those legs up, okay? Bring those arms up, and we're going to drop a leg and do a fly. Bring it back up, drop the other leg, do a fly. That's it. Go back and forth. Nice and easy. Nice flies each time. Point those toes just a little bit. So it works that hip flexor just a little bit more as we bring one leg down than the other. Nice, easy, single leg drop as we do a fly each time. So our next one's going to be a chest press, but not till this one's done. Okay, now turn those weights out to the side so those elbows are going to go up nice and far. Okay, we're going to bring our legs up. Okay, as we bring our legs up, our toes are going to arc down towards the floor, and then we're going to bring them back up. Chest press with a toe drop. Both legs are going to go down. Toe drop. Good. That's it. Just keep going. Oh, okay. That's it. Press it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and put those weights down. And we're going to get up and we're going to get to the end of our mat. And we're going to walk down into an inchworm. So we're going to walk it down into an inchworm. Okay? Get down onto your knees if you want to, or you can stay up, do a push-up, walk back up. Stand up, come back down, walk out in that inchworm. Come back down, do that push-up. Come up. So you can do a regular push-up if you want to with those legs straight. And come back up. That's good too. And back out. And down. down. Pull that belly button in. That's it. All right, so we're gonna stay here in this plank position. I want you to open your legs up a little bit wider, okay? And we're gonna come down and put the right hand in the middle, left hand out of the mat, do push-up. Bring the left hand in the middle, right hand out, do a push-up. And we're gonna trade sides. Keep going back and forth, little traveling push-up. Nice wide legs. Now if you need to, you can go ahead and open those knees up and drop them to the floor and do it with the knees on the floor too. Either one is gonna work just fine. But I need those legs nice and wide, and those hands are gonna be nice and wide. And you're just gonna separate them, open them up. All right, so we're gonna turn back around. Let's get onto our back again. All right, bring those legs together, weights together, okay? We're gonna do that sit up, and then narrow chest press again. Sit up, narrow chest press. Remember to squeeze the chest muscles together. Just squeeze it. Think about it when you bring those weights up. Trying to work the top of that chest muscle here. All right, so we're gonna do a fly with a leg raise. So let's go ahead and bring those legs up, a little bit of a pointed toe. We're gonna drop a leg as we open up into that fly, bring it back up, bring up the leg, and drop the other leg. One leg at a time. And open up those arms each time. Try to keep that chin vertical with the floor. That's it, just keep going. Keep breathing, take a break if you need to. We're working for 50 seconds. We only have 10 seconds to rest in between. Make sure that weight stays above your chest and doesn't drift over your face. Okay, last one here. We're gonna do the chest press with that toe tap down, okay? So as the weights come up, those toes are gonna go down. Make sure those elbows go way out to the side. So you should feel that little tug on that lower belly as your toes tap down. Both legs are going down together. And it's just a little arc from the hip. You're not just bending your knees to get those toes down. You're just arcing from the hip. That's it. Elbows way out. Again, making sure they're staying over the chest. After this one, we're going to put those weights down. Here we go. We're going to get up to the end of our mat, and we're going to do our inchworm with our push-up. Here we go. Inchworm down. Remember, you can bend those knees if you need to. And then we're going to inchworm our way back up, and then come back down. Nice little walking it out, using those shoulders, sculpting those arms as you walk out in that inchworm. Pull in those belly muscles. Do a nice big push-up. That's why I like to go all the way down onto my knees, because I can get a much better push-up that way than if I stay all the way up. Okay, taking your time. Walking there all the way up. Bend those knees if you need to. That's perfectly fine. All righty. So last one, we're going to go ahead and go all the way down. We're going to open those legs up mat width apart. And we're going to do our traveling push-up. One hand in the middle, one hand out to the side. And then we're going to change. And remember, you can put those knees down and go from side to side too to get a deeper push-up. Really work that chest. Good job. Almost done here. Just a couple more seconds. All right, all done. Okay, shake those hands out. Move the weights off to the side, and we're gonna get that ball ready. Go ahead and get a drink of water. So we're gonna use our ball next. And we're gonna be on the floor for this one. So grab that ball. So I gotta make sure you can see me for this, because some of the moves are kind of, intricate in their way. We're gonna start with it on our hip. So you're gonna start on your side, and we're gonna get onto our hip with the ball under that hip bone, so you're kind of balanced. You're gonna bring the bottom leg towards you, and if you can, you're gonna try to keep it up off the floor, and we're gonna make a little clam. So make sure your elbow's happy. So if you need to, like I'm going to do, I'm actually gonna roll this, because I have a old lady elbow, and I need the extra padding. So here I am, staying on that ball. Okay, we're gonna lift the top knee up, and then we're gonna extend the leg out, bring it in, bring it back down. Okay, so that's gonna be the first exercise. So I'm gonna hit this, and you gotta stay balanced. So bring those knees in, hold yourself here. So you gotta think about pulling in your abs, staying nice and tight, extend, so it's not fast, down, up, out, in. Take your time, you're balancing, trying to stay on that ball. So there's a lot going on there. If you're keeping that leg up, trying not to sink into your shoulder. So you don't want to be all squishy down here if you can help it. You got to stay up through that shoulder because you're using that arm also. Good. Okay, after this one, we're going to roll over with the ball under our tailbone, just so you know, okay? Good. Okay, so here we go. Ball's going to go under the tailbone. Okay, toes together, in, out, into a V, toes touch, knees touch, open, into a V, toes touch, knees in, knees out, into a V, knees in, knees out, into a V. So nice and easy, just toes touch, knees in, knees out, into a V. And we just stay nice and balanced. That ball's on the tailbone. Try not to get too squirrely. So our movements are nice and gentle as we extend the legs out. Good. Okay, so after this one, the ball's gonna go to a little bit higher on our back, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go in, up. Okay, down here we open, bring it in. Oh, there we go, and up. Down, in, open, up. Down, open, in, up. down, open, in, up, down, open, in, up, down, open, in, up, down, open, in, up, down, open, in, up. Okay, so we have one more after this, and then we're gonna start all over. Okay, so this one, oh, no, that was it. So we're gonna start over again. So we're gonna go on the other side now, on that hip. Okay, balance, open, up, extend, open, up, extend. Woo-hoo. Open, up, extend, open, extend. That's it, open, extend. Oh, I did miss one. That's okay, we'll get it at the end. Extend, because that was only 3. Extend, on tailbone. All right, so we're gonna take it onto our tailbone, and we're gonna do that nice clam again. So the last one's almost like this one. Open, oh, open V. There we go, because this is a high V. Open, close, open, here. Close, open, here. Close, open. Now think about where your chin is. You know, everybody always wants to watch what they're doing, so they tuck their chin in. So I want you to think about relaxing your neck, just kind of looking up at the ceiling, and trust that your legs know what they're doing, that you don't have to watch them. Just really let those legs go out, feel it in that inner thigh. Alrighty, so you're gonna roll up, put it into the back. Okay, rest on those elbows. Okay, so we're gonna open, extend the legs up, bring it down. Open, extend the legs up. Okay, from this one, we're gonna go back to the tailbone, and we're gonna just kind of change the exercise. Just a little bit. We're gonna do the V1, but we're gonna change how it's done just a little bit. And we're gonna do it twice through with a little rest in between. That's it, almost there. Second time around, you're thinking, oh, I can feel this. All right, so we're gonna take it back to our tailbone. Okay, so last time we did this kind of high, we're gonna make that V much lower now. Okay, so we're gonna open, make the V really low, bring it in. So out towards the side, you know, almost straight out. So instead of making a high V, we're making a nice low V when we open our legs up. So you're gonna feel it more through your hip flexors and through your abs. And again, think about where your chin is. This definitely puts more drag on your legs, more weight. Okay, so we're gonna just rest right here, and we're gonna do that one more time through. So breathe. All right, here we go again. Toes together, open the knees, extend the legs, bring it back in. So resist the urge to bring those legs up any higher than you have to. Just extend them nice and low. Keep those heels Lower to the ground. You shouldn't be able to see those legs way up overhead. That's it, almost done. All right, let's bring it back in. Whew. Oh, shake those legs out. Okay, so we're gonna do a little cardio workout next. And we're gonna come up for that one. All righty, and we're going to stand up. Get us off the floor now. So go ahead and get yourself a drink of water. Move your ball off to the side. So have that mat out in front of you because we're going to go down and do just a little bit of a jack burpee with this one. So you can modify the jack burpee by just going out like this and then going down and do your burpee, or you can actually do the jump and do that burpee. Do that before we go down to do burpee. And you can jump back and do the burpee, or you can step back and do the burpee. So it goes like this. You can either go here, jump back, or you can go here, here, and walk back. Okay, I have to tie my shoes so I don't kill myself in the middle of the workout. There we go. That's better. All right, we're gonna start any second now. Okay, so get your fists up because we're gonna cross punch across. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so cross punch. Good. Get that whole body moving. That's it. Rotate around. Lift that other foot up as you go around. 50 seconds worth. There. Okay, good. Bring that knee up. Bring those arms up and down. That's it. Oh, there's rest in there, and I didn't give it to you. Sorry. Try to bring that knee up. Drive it down. Lay those hands down. Drive that knee up. That's it. Keep going. Almost there. Okay, so down and then up on the toes. Down, up on the toes. Okay, we're gonna rest for that 10 seconds. Michelle's like, wait, we have 10 seconds. Okay, let's go. Make sure you get up on the toes. Lift those heels up. That's it. Nice deep squat. Don't just bend over. That's good. Okay, so after this one will be our jack burpee. So you can decide if you want to do the jumping jack and jump back, or the modified jack and step back, or a combination of both. So all of it's good. That's it, keep going, almost there. So when you do these, to avoid getting dizzy, you kind of have to look out in front of you and not completely flip your head over. for anything where we go up and down like that. So I'm going to do the modified. And I'm going to step back, come back up, go the other way. So you can jump back. Remember, you can do the jumping one. But I'm just going to do the step back and try to remember to go opposite legs each time. Doesn't mean I will. Just means I'm going to try to remember to do that. Good. Remember, you can do the jumpy. If you're feeling up to it this morning, like you need a little bit extra and get your heart going. Or you can do the modified if you've got, you know, something going on and you need to not be jumping around. Okay, 10 seconds and we're going to start all over again. Okay, so we're going to start those punches. Okay, let's go. Punches. Keep going. That's it. Get all you got. Get a good punch. Get a good cross punch all the way across. Make sure you're rotating. Whew, okay. Gonna go straight into, well, not straight into, we'll do that 10 seconds. We're gonna do knee drives. Arms are gonna come down. Okay, here we go. Get that knee up. Good job. So pull up through your abs, really pull in that belly button and really think about doing like a little crunch as those knees come up. That helps you get that knee up just a little bit higher. All right, so wide legs. So touch the floor, squat down, reach up, come up on those toes. Heels nice and high. Okay, here we go. Up we go. Right, make sure that tush comes down with your squat and you keep that head up. Don't just drop that head right over. Looking out towards your mat. All right, it's jack with the burpee. Remember, you can do the modified jack and step back burpee. It's going to do the same thing for your body. Okay, here we go. Slow it down if you need to. Just do it at the pace you want to do it at. Your body will tell you that you're doing it too fast, too slow. Think about alternating sides. If you're stepping back, or if you're doing that jack. All right, time. Whew. All righty, let's get down onto the floor here. Grab your water. Okay, so we're gonna grab one weight. Grab that ball, put it between your legs. All right, so make sure those feet are nice and flat and they're tucked into your body just a little bit. So we're gonna put the weight in, just like pick your right arm. Make sure your back is happy and your shoulders are happy. So you're gonna tuck the arm in really close to you, and we're gonna press up as we lift our hips up and we squeeze the ball at the same time, okay? So we're gonna take a deep breath in, blow it out, and we're gonna do a little press here. As soon as that 10 seconds is over. Okay, so up, squeeze, and bring it back down. Up and down. So squeeze the ball. So if you need to bring your feet in closer together to get a good squeeze on the ball and a good lift on your tush, do that. If you need to walk your shoulders down a little bit to make sure those hips are coming up, then I want you to do that. Make sure that elbow stays tucked into your side when you bring it back down. I want you to really work on that tricep as we're pressing up on that weight. And that's what we're doing here. Up we go. Squeeze the ball. So we're working a lot right now, so there's a lot to think about. Squeezing the ball, squeezing the tush, pressing up on that weight. Keep going. Okay, so we're going to switch hands and we're going to do the other side right now. The other hand can rest. And bring that ball up. Okay, here we go. Squeeze the ball, squeeze the tush. Bring that weight up. Resist the urge to look at your knees and ball. Look at the ceiling. Make sure you're getting a good lift on that tush. Give yourself a chance to squeeze it at the top. Don't go so fast that you're not getting any kind of squeeze at the top and you're just arcing your back. Pull in those ab muscles at the top too. Everything is tensing. Even your shins are tensing when we do this. You're squeezing that tricep when you extend the arm. Okay, so now you're going to hold each end of your weight. Okay, we're going to press up. You're going to do a skull crusher, bring it back up, and then back down. We bring our hips up. We're squeezing the ball as we do that skull crusher, and then we bring everything back down. Up, squeeze, skull crusher, up, and then back down. Up, squeeze, skull crusher, up, and back down. Up, squeeze, skull crusher, up, and back down. Okay, again. Keep going. Lots of stuff going on, even more now. So we're squeezing. Fix those feet if you need to. If they've been working their way out and you need to squeeze that ball and you're not getting the squeeze that you need. Inside your thighs should be burning by now. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. All right, so you're going to leave your hips up and you're going to squeeze that ball. Leave your arms up. We're just going to do skull crushers now, and you're going to continuously squeeze that ball and skull crushers up and down. Keep going. Ooh, are you letting go of that ball? I was. Keep going. Try to squeeze that ball. Keep going with those skull crushers. Don't hit your head. Think about what's going on. Pull in that belly button nice and tight. Keep breathing. Almost there. All right, so we're gonna put that that weight back into that first arm again. Go ahead and let your tush rest for a second. You know the drill. We're gonna go up and squeeze. We're gonna use that first arm. Okay, up and then back down. Take a second to squeeze it at the top. Refix your body if you need to. If you need to bring those shoulders back down a little bit. Maybe you wiggled out of it. Looking up at the ceiling. Not looking at your legs, not looking at the ball, because you don't want to tuck that chin in. That's it. Is that arm getting wobbly? Is it getting tired? Squeeze that ball. Oh, is it hard to squeeze? I know it's hard to squeeze on my legs, because we still have 3, 4 more times. Squeezing. Oh, okay, trading arms. Let that other arm rest. Shake it out. Okay, tuck that arm in nice and tight. Enjoy that 10 seconds. Oh, over already. Here we go. Press that arm up. Squeeze it. You're squeezing so many things. Squeezing the inside thigh, pulling in the belly button, squeezing your tush, squeezing that tricep. And breathing. Nice exhale as everything goes up. Make sure you give it a little bit of a squeeze there at the top. It's not just up and down as fast as you can go. All right, so now we're going to hold that weight by both ends, okay? So we're going to bring those arms up. We're going to press it up, bring it into that skull crusher. Okay, here we go. Skull crusher, hold the tush up, and then back down. Squeeze it the whole time, and then back down. That way we get a good squeeze for a little bit longer as we do that skull crusher after we do that chest raise. Triceps working here, chest working. Good. Keep going. Are you squeezing that ball, or are you just lifting your tush up there, making it look like you're squeezing that ball? I forgot to lift. Almost there. Just a couple more seconds. Okay. Okay, one more. One more. We're going to leave that tush up this time. We're going to leave those arms up. We're going to just squeeze the ball as we do skull crushers. Here we go. Last exercise. Oh, are you squeezing the ball? I'm like pretending. No. I can do it. I can squeeze. Nice, smooth skull crushers. Bring it all the way back up each time. Squeeze the ball. Almost there. Almost done. Keep breathing. All right, time. Okay, set that weight off to the side. Go ahead and put that ball off to the side. If you want to get a drink, you can. Otherwise, you can just bring your knees to your chest for a second. Just lay here. Let that heart rate go back down. Okay, really relax that chin and that chest. Kind of elongate that neck. Bring those shoulders away from the ears. Let's go ahead and put the left foot to the floor and raise that right foot up. Press through the heel. Go ahead and grab around the calf. Bring that leg into you just a little bit. You'll feel it. Let's stretch that glute because it's nice and tight. We used it a lot. Let's go ahead and rotate the ankle around and around. Nice and easy. Not too fast. You don't want to get a cramp in that calf. Let's take it the other way. Okay, release the leg, kind of shake it out just a little bit. That's good. Okay, put that right foot on the floor. Bring the left leg up, nice and slow. Okay, grab onto that calf, bring it towards you, nice and gently. Inhale, exhale. Feel that stretch through that glute. Okay, rotate the ankle around. Nice and slow. Let's take it the other way. That's it. Good. Okay, let it go, shake it. Okay, so bring that left foot down to the floor and bring the inside of your feet together and slowly open the knees up so they're in that nice clamshell. Let's give that inside thigh a nice little stretch. Just go ahead and let them get heavy. Okay, bring your hands together and then interlace your fingers and then press them up towards the ceiling. Push the belly button down. Lift the shoulder blades up off the floor. So you're pressing your head down and you're lifting the shoulder blades up, pushing the belly button down. Legs are just relaxing. Okay, we're going to inhale, exhale, just let everything relax. Bring those knees together. Let's go ahead and grab onto those knees or those shins. Bring those legs up. Inhale, exhale, roll ourselves all the way up. Extend that tush back. Extend the legs nice and long. Let's reach those hands out in front of us. So have a nice flat back. Toes are up. We're just walking our hands out, so we're not trying to reach our nose to our knees or anything. We're just reaching forward, resting that lower back. Giving it a nice little stretch. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, walk it back. We're going to take the right leg, we're going to bring it over the left, and then we're going to go ahead and hug it with that left arm, that right leg. Swoop that right arm around the back, and then just give our nice hip a nice little rotation, a nice little squeeze, nice little stretch. And then we're going to bring ourselves to the front. We're going to drop that knee down. Okay, toes still up, and then we're just going to lean forward, chest over that bent part of our leg. And then we're going to slowly bring it back up, and then we're going to trade legs. So left leg over the right, grabbing onto the left leg, sweeping the left arm around, and just giving it a nice little rotation. And then bringing ourselves back to the front, dropping that knee down, making sure that the opposite leg is up, and then we're just going to bring our chest down towards our leg. And we're going to inhale, exhale, bring ourselves up. So we're going to set our feet down. Okay, no, let's crisscross. Let's crisscross our legs and see if we can stand up without putting our hands on the floor. And we're going to take a nice big inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more, and exhale. And we're all done.